have two wonderful shows for you. We have Michelle, and as you can see, they're all ready to go. I think they're writing a test. I'm not entirely sure. This show is written and edited and worked on and directed and everything by Christian Minstrell and Matt Radich. It's a great show. I remember directing Matt 2 years ago, and he told me all the way back then that he was going to write a show and that I was going to love it, and I do. And then after we'll have a short intermission. We'll change up the set. It'll look completely different. It'll be a lot less school. And we'll have End Into the Fire, which is written by Sean Scurfield and directed by Sean Scurfield, and assisted directed and everything that Sean doesn't do by Andrew McCormick, and they'll come up and have their little spiel. It's also an incredible show. We have a great lineup this year. And tomorrow we'll have two other shows, Gate 17, written and directed and everything by Tyler Collins, and Controlling Interest by someone that it's professionally written and is directed.
Wayne Raleigh.
That guy. And it's directed by two grade 9 students, Katie Collins and they're laughing. Katie Collins and Naomi Woods. But without further ado, Christian Minstrell and Matt Radich.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
This is Michelle.
It's a comedy. Laugh, please.
We'd like to thank Tech,
Actors,
Jordan,
teachers,
and sexy Jack Comerford. Tonight, Jade Jones will be replacing the character that Adriana Mushka played on E14, and she does a great job. So this is Michelle, and she's a midfielder.
Hello? Yes? All right, I'll be right down. I'm so sorry, class, but I have to leave for a few minutes. I'll be back soon.
Yo, Thomas, question 3, what's the answer?
With significant digits, the answer is 5.2 times 10 to the 7th.
Yo, Professor X, answer for 6.
It's 52 centimeters cubed and it's Xavier, Christopher.
I don't care what your name is. Just give me the answers when I ask or I knock you out.
Hey Irene, party tonight. You want to come?
Sure, I'd love to.
I was just kidding. Now give me the fucking answers.
Why don't you just do the work yourself?
Nikki Loveless? Do work? Never. Besides, I wasn't born smart. I was born with looks. This is au naturel. Nikki doesn't need marks to succeed.
You are a stupid, slutty bitch. Maybe if you put in an ounce of effort every once in a while, you wouldn't have to beg everybody for the answers because you'd know them. But no, you think you can get away with batting your lashes and shaking your ass. That only gets you so far.
She's gone far already.
Born with those looks? Please, you wear 9 types of makeup a day.
Actually, it's 10.
10? 10? I use none.
And it shows.
And that's not even the worst part about your looks. You have nails longer than the Lord of the Rings trilogy extended edition.
With bonus features.
But worst of all is your hair. It's a different goddamn color every day. And I think, this tops it. Your collagen-injected lips.
But they're sexy.
No, they're not. They scare small children and the elderly. Yeah.
You know what, nerds? Gonna make a little bet with you.
What?
I bet you that being cool like us is way harder than being small, pathetic nerds like you.
Yeah, it's tough to be like me. You got a reputation to upkeep.
Yeah, and have to keep up these 6-pack abs. I have to use a Bowflex 24/7.
So how are we gonna settle this?
Well, tomorrow you dweebs are gonna come to school and try to be cool like us for a day. In return,
Do we get to-
don't think about it. I'm hard to get. So, in return, we'll come to school tomorrow and try to be like you people.
I'm surprised you're smart enough to think of that.
So anyways, this includes classes, activities, and who we hang out with. We must try to be as much like each other as possible, okay?
Sounds all right. But what's the prize if we win?
Next Friday, one of you boys will get to go on a date with Michelle.
Now, you may all be wondering who Michelle is. Well, you see, Lakeview Secondary is an odd school. The ratio of guys to girls is 5 to 1. So getting a girlfriend is a tough job. Michelle transferred from Vancouver this semester, and she's what we like to call a midfielder. Not too popular, but still has all the smarts of a nerd and the beauty of a popular kid. Basically, any guy in the grade would do anything to go on a date with her.
Okay, but what's in it for me?
I'll buy you a new clarinet. My stepdad has loads of money because he comes from the richest town in Canada, Oakville. I'll just say I need new clothes. He likes it when I buy new clothes.
But what happens if you win?
If we win, you have to give us every answer on every test and do all of our projects for the rest of high school.
Let's just think about this for a sec.
Avengers assemble!
Okay, I really think we should do this.
I mean, we're giving them all the answers to all the tests anyway. Plus, we get a date with Michelle.
Let's do it. Nikki, we agree to your offer.
So that leaves Chris at a 62% of my class. He is improving moderately, it's just he used to do so much better.
Poor Chris, caught up in the world of drugs, sex, and alcohol.
I'm playing violent video games and the explicit lyrics of Snoop Lion.
Is there anything we can do to correct his behavior?
Well, Mrs. Chan, I suppose some sort of extracurricular like badminton or anime club.
I love badminton. It's like tennis, but slower.
How can we make him actually do any of these?
Who wouldn't want to join the anime club?
Well, Mr. Chan.
Please, call me Deshaun.
Well, Deshaun, maybe you could recommend that these extracurriculars would help raise his mark.
Hopefully that works.
I melt like the blind kid in dodgeball.
Right back at you, bro. This is so easy, man. We're gonna win this for sure.
We're gonna win this and get that date with Michelle. Speaking of which, where's Irene?
You are so hot.
Thanks, Tommy. You look pretty handsome yourself. Light me a smoke, will you?
Sure. Xavier, pass me a smoke.
Here.
Thanks. Here you go, Irene.
Thanks. That's some smooth shit, my boys.
So, what do we do?
What do you mean, what do we do?
Like,
What do cool people do?
Ready for the test next week.
No, that's what we normally do.
Well, if we're cool, we don't really have to go to class, do we?
I guess not, but we're only gonna skip this period, right?
But guys, that would mess with my perfect attendance record.
What would you rather have? A perfect attendance record or a date with Michelle? Then we're skipping this period.
Sounds good, hot stuff.
I still feel like we're doing something wrong.
Yee. We gotta look like we don't give a crap about anything.
Looks like we're on the cover of the Breakfast Club DVD.
So sorry, class, but I have to go. Remember, no cheating.
Where does she keep on leading to?
Maybe she's cheating.
Being a nerd is so hard. I don't know any of these answers.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to become smart. You have to just learn so much so quickly.
This isn't that hard.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just basic functions. Throw some equations here and there, and you're good.
I have to compliment you on your acting skills. I actually believe you knew what you were doing there for a second. You deserve an award.
Thanks, I guess?
Son, your grades have improved slightly. I'm vaguely impressed with you.
You've been doing a lot better than you have in the past few years, just like old times.
Yep, just like old times.
Whatever happened to your other friends, Jules, Vincent, and Marvin?
I've told you again and again, they went to a different high school than I did. They went to Wallace Catholic High School.
Ah, those boys were some fine friends. So much more clean-cut than your current crew.
What's wrong with my crew?
Well, for instance, that girl, Nikki, she's kind of a, well, you know.
A skank.
Yes, a skank.
She is a skank.
To tell the truth, son, I kind of miss the days when you used to be a horrible book-reading nerd.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Tom and Zach, looking good. Damn.
Thanks, Lola.
You look good too. You know that?
Yeah.
Yee.
So, are you guys coming to the party next Friday?
You mean like a birthday party?
No, just a party.
A party for no reason.
That's how parties work, I've heard.
Interesting.
It's Friday night at Gaspard's house. You can come too, Irene.
Sure, we'd love to go.
See you there.
Guys, we just got invited to our first high school party. We have to go.
Do you think they play Monopoly there?
Or maybe apples to apples.
We totally could, but there's one problem. The date with Michelle. It's next Friday.
Dang it, I almost forgot.
Well, I'm still going. I don't want to miss the Smash Bros. Tournament.
So sorry, class. I have to leave again. I'll be back soon.
Where does she keep on leading to?
Get over it, man.
Hey, what's the answer to number 6?
I don't know 6.
What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let me guess. You don't know.
Man, leave him alone.
Shut up, you're all worthless nerds.
Tell.
1. 37 degrees is the variable for angle X. 2, Jim sells apples at 25 cents each to maximize profits. 3, maximum profit of $5,039. 4, the parabola opens up. And 5, the ratio of non-alcoholic liquid to alcoholic fluids must be 60% non-alcoholic to 40% alcoholic.
Chris, how'd you learn all that learning in one day?
Weird. Well, the truth is, I used to be a nerd. It's true. I used my freshman year in high school to reinvent myself. In elementary, I read comics, I watched Star Trek, hell, I knew Klingon. I was 60th in the world at StarCraft. Numbers 1 to 2,000, all Korean. I knew pi to 11 places, 3.14159265535. I edited Wikipedia correctly. To become cool, all I had to do was wear wife beaters and snapbacks. Oh God, I was so tempted to take the damn sticker off the hats. I want to be a nerd again. I can relate to these people. Not you guys. I'm sorry. I know it might be harder, but I'm converting from coolanity to nerdyism.
All men die, but not all men live. Welcome back, nerd.
Ugh, you're going to miss out, Chris.
I already was missing out.
She's not nearly as hot as me.
There's a difference between hot and slutty.
Oh.
Wait, so who wins the bet?
I think I should be able to settle this one. It's way harder to be a nerd than it is to be cool.
Oh, you're so going to regret this. Chad, let's go.
See you later, nerds.
Who gets the date with Michelle?
So, I guess she's not coming then.
Yep.
Cool.